Another story in I Spy, You Spy, They Spy was the story of World War II spy boss Vera Atkins. She was religiously and ethnically Jewish, or brought up so, and her father was German and her mother was English, or whether they had conflicting identities. You had the father had kind of a German identity and the mother had a kind of English identity. Okay. The Rosenbergs, she was brought up as a Rosenberg, were not deeply religious but observed the Sabbath and major Jewish holidays. While the mother tried to inculcate a sense of Englishness into the children, the father emphasized his German origins because, as a writer observes, to be German in Romania, that was where they were living, in those days was to be highly respected. However, Max also inculcated a strong sense of Jewish identity into his children. He often spoke to them of the achievements of Jews and of the sufferings Jews had endured. At the dinner table, Max sometimes read from the Book of Lamentations. Tears trickled down his face as he recited, "The Lord is like an enemy. Look, O Lord, and consider whom you have treated like this." In Spy Mistress, the life of Vera Atkins, the greatest female secret agent of World War II, William Stevenson writes that Max had a love for the Zionist cause. Even as Max impressed his children with Jewish pride, he expressed admiration for the founder of Christianity, who was, after all, a fellow Jew. Follow the Jesus strategy, Max, that was the father, often said. Jesus built his power by showing love for the poor among us. Okay, and she was a spy boss for England as they spied against the Nazis in World War II. And she was the model for Miss Moneypenny in the James Bond series. But in the real world of spies, she was the boss. And I say in my article, the light Vera Atkins shone continues to shine on a world that is better for the dedication she showed to the cause of freedom. And I hope that this little discussion I've had about my article on Vera Atkins, Spy Mistress, model for Miss Moneypenny, might inspire one of you to buy I Spy, You Spy, They Spy by Denise Snow.